Hey guys, Eric here, and we're in Solstice Tavern, and today I've got a problem that needs solving, and I'm going to do that with a brand new product that was sent to me from a company called QPIX. I'll show you what the issue is, and then we'll get started on the fix, and I'll show you the ins and outs of this product along the way. Alright, so here's the issue. This is the corner of Solstice Tavern here, and as you can see, I've got a wine rack and I've got a bunch of wine bottles up here, and everything else is just kind of a mess, so it's not very organized. So we're going to take all of this off and we're going to try and organize this mess a little bit and make it look a little bit better. But in order to make that job easier, I'll show you what we got. So this is a QPIX combination wine rack. This holds 6 bottles of wine and about 5 or 6 wine glasses underneath it as well. It's a combination because it holds both wine bottles and wine glasses. This one's made out of, it looks like wrought iron, but I'm pretty sure it's steel. Comes with an aerator pourer for wine bottles as well, which is a nice little addition here. You've got aerator pourer spouts here, and then you've got mounting hardware that also comes with it. So what we're gonna do, the goal is to put this on the wall next to the shelf above the little mini fridge over here, and hopefully that will organize our bottles of wine a little bit better and we can keep the top of the fridge pretty much clear. So I'm gonna show you guys where I'm gonna put this first, and then we'll move ahead with the install. All right, so the goal is to mount this shelf right here on this wall next to the liquor shelf. And then we can just put our bottles of wine up there, and that'll just be the place where we keep the wine from now on. So here's the product itself, and as you can see, the part that is against the wall has these little screw mounts. There's 2 of them right there. And you're gonna be most likely mounting this into sheetrock, which means you're gonna need some sheetrock fasteners. You've got some plastic fasteners and some screws that come with it, so you can mount it directly into the wall there. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. The first thing that you wanna do when you're gonna mount this is you wanna hold it up exactly where you want it to go, right like that. And I'm gonna use a level. You definitely wanna make sure it's level, so glasses and wine bottles don't go flying anywhere. And then we'll take our pencil here, and we'll just mark the wall where we're gonna need our screws to go. Now that we've got our screw holes marked, we can go ahead and drill those holes. Once you've got your holes drilled, you can put in your drywall fasteners or your sheetrock fasteners, just like that. We can take each individual screw and we can just put it in and start to hand tighten it. We don't want to tighten these all the way down yet, but we do want to get them in and stable, just enough to hold the rack up. So we'll go ahead and put both screws in. I like to do this by hand just because you can tell exactly how tight these screws are going to be. All right, we got those in. Now it's time to actually hang the rack. Let's put the rack in place. I haven't tightened everything yet, but that's what the rack looks like right now. I'll show you from a different angle as well. That's what it looks like when it's next to the shelf there. Let's tighten down those screws and get it fully mounted. All tightened up, now we can start loading it up with wine bottles and wine glasses. So we finished the install of the QPIX wine rack, and I'll show you what it looks like, the final product right here. There you go. Comfortably fits 6 bottles of wine. We've got 5 glasses underneath. All right, so final thoughts on the QPIX 6-bottle wine rack. Couple things, super easy to install. It looks really good, especially next to my white shelf here. It contrasts with the colors very well. I really like the styling. I like how it looks. This sells on Amazon right now for about 30 bucks. I'll put a link in the description below. And yeah, definitely recommend this. Again, QPIX 6-bottle wine rack. Link is in the description below if you're interested in one. If you have any questions or anything like that, go ahead and leave a comment below. Like and subscribe. And as always, join me for the next problem solved.